What is going on, friends? Happy Friday. Thank you so much for being here. Got another playthrough going for you. This is going to be Marvel Zombies X-Men Resistance. I already did the one playthrough. We played as the zombie heroes. In this mode, we're playing as the heroes. Very cool. So what is going on, guys? Like I said, happy Friday. Appreciate you guys being here. Hope you've had a fantastic week. Hope you have a good weekend. Hope you get some games played. I will do a quick shout out. So Monday, I already have a link up on the channel, so go check it out after I talk about it. Click the notify button, but I'm going to be doing my top 10 most anticipated games of 2024. Stuff that I'm really excited about, stuff I'm really looking forward to. So go on, like I said, the link is already up. Go over there, click that notify button in case you want to see it. And then Tuesday, a new Conan campaign is launching. So I am going to be also going live on Tuesday covering that campaign. I don't know what all is included. You know, I see the picture on the Kickstarter launch page, but I don't know too much after that. So we're going to be checking it out together. I'm going to be talking about it, going over my thoughts, opinions. So if you're interested in that, I don't have that link up yet, but just know I am going to be covering that on Tuesday. Same time as normal. All this is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So with that out of the way, again, thank you so much for being here. X-Men Resistance. I've played a few rounds of this. This is not the tutorial, but the first mission. This is called Breaking and Entering. So this isn't, it says easy, but you know, the one on the regular core Marvel Zombies game said easy as well. And people were saying it was not easy, and it was not easy for me either. We did lose that. I think I did like 3 director's cuts, 3 more attempts after. But I played a few rounds of this just to get the gist of it. I do like the regular hero side as well. I do like the Marvels, like the zombie heroes too. I think I like these abilities a little bit more, at least from what I'm seeing. And just off the bat, I am playing with Cyclops, Wolverine, Gambit, and Dark Phoenix. So Wolverine is included in the X-Men Resistance box, but I have the stretch goals. I figure, okay, last playthrough when I did the zombie heroes, I just did everything from the core. This one, I'm using the Kickstarter stuff. I got it. Let's play with it. Let's have some fun. So I got also Cyclops, Gambit, and Dark Phoenix. I was going to play with, first off, Blade. I got to watch Blade 2 again, man. God, that movie is sick. But Nightcrawler. I was going to play with Nightcrawler. I had the mini. I couldn't find the card for the longest time. So I said, you know what? Dark Phoenix has this epic mini, which is just phenomenal. So let's just play with Dark Phoenix. And then I ended up finding the card. It was still in the mini box. So I did find it. So we're just going to stick with Dark Phoenix. But either way, so it says we got Havanis. Oh, yeah. X-Men Resistance. Yeah, brother. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Curtis, smash the like button harder than... I love that joke has, you know, made its way over into YouTube. What's up, dude? We got Wyatt. Oh, very nice. We played this and lost the first time. No kidding. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining, Wyatt, and everybody else. So yeah, I do like both modes, like I was saying. In this one, you know, at the beginning of the zombie heroes, you're going to be going up on the hunger track, and you can roll more dice on, you know, for however high you are on that hunger track. And then there's that mechanic of, well, you have to devour, you know, people to get that track back down, or else you're going to start losing life. In this, you don't have that, but we are still going to be going up on this power track. And we can spend it at our choice to roll additional dice, or some of our powers on these boards. We're going to have to spend some of that to do additional actions. Like I said, I've played a few rounds. I didn't complete this whole thing. But from what I've played, I do like it. I think it's cool. And I do see myself in the future playing both modes. Okay, let's play the hero mode, right? I can spend power, do some really cool powers, or let's just zombie heroes, right? We're going to be rolling a lot of dice. It's going to be super fun. I do like both modes. Dimitri, what's up, man? How's it going, brother? Tiffany in the house. Hey, guys. What's up, Tiffany? I like the heroes mode for sure. We found a few good combos with heroes and their abilities. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I do really like the heroes. Now, I don't know. Yeah, they do have less health. I did notice that they have less health than the zombie heroes, but I do find their abilities a little bit stronger. Especially Gambit's. Holy smoke. So he has card throw, and I did see the screen kind of flicker. Occasionally it does that. I have no idea why. I'm gonna check some stuff after the playthrough. Uh, but he does have card throw. It says once during your turn you may discard a heroic trait card to eliminate two walkers or runners within range one. Love that, dude. You know, he's throwing his cards, right? It's thematic. He's throwing them out, taking out enemies. I do really enjoy that. But if he gets to this charged toss, which is in the orange, when using card throw, you may spend one power to eliminate all walkers and runners in the targeted zone. Oh my god. Or two power to eliminate all brutes in that zone. Very cool stuff. I think that sounds awesome. Wolverine here, he's going to be adding values to his dice rolls depending on his health, which is super cool. He will get a free attack with his lash out when enemies move in. We would have to spend a power. Cyclops here, we can spend a power to gain a range, and we can ignore target priority, which is cool. And then Optic Wave, when you attack with Optic Blast, you may replace the base dice with one die for each enemy in the zone before any bonuses, ignoring zombie heroes for this attack. And then Dark Phoenix here, Telekinesis. Once during your turn, you may spend one power to have yourself or another superhero within range one perform one free move action. And then her Limitless power, once during your turn, you or another superhero within range one may increase their power to 4. Very cool. Very cool stuff. Let's see. Happy Friday. Okay. Awesome to hear that, Dimitri. Michael Brown. What's up, crew? What's up, Michael? Hope you're doing well. John's in the house. Hello, hello. What's up, John? Yeah, dude, Gambit is just he was a boss, right? And he is in this game as well. I do think maybe over time I will like the regular heroes a little bit more. Because you don't have to worry as much about, like, you don't have to feed. You don't have to worry about that. Now, we will have to worry about saving the bystanders. But even if they get devoured, it's not the end of the world. All the heroes just go down on the power track. And if we have a trait card, we would have to discard. Each hero would have to discard one. So it does have a negative effect, but it's not terrible. So with that being said, let's just get right into the mission. I can't wait to get the X-Men box out. This looks fun. Yeah. So, oh yeah, you guys, that's right. You guys have everything. Yeah. Check out the regular heroes, the X-Men stuff. Like I said, this is mission 1. I do think this is going to be a little bit easier. We don't have to do that much. We don't have to do that much in this. Not like the other one. We had to get into the tower. We had to, get all those objectives. But yeah, I think the heroes, definitely check out the heroes. I think they're really cool. Okay, so let's check out the mission. So we are doing breaking and entering. The zombies have taken over the city and blocked off nearly all means of escape. Luckily, we managed to survive and make our way to the X Mansion. If we get in and get the security system back online and operational, we just might stand a chance at living through this. At least long enough so we can figure out a plan of action. So our objectives: rerouting power. Accomplish these objectives in order. Take the blue and red objectives. So this is the blue objective right here. And do have a different angle. It's not the best, but so down here with this in this garage, there's the blue objective, and then there's the red objective right up here. Then escape via the exit, which is right up here, with all superheroes. Any superhero may leave through this zone for free at the end of their turn as long as there are no enemies in it. We don't have to worry about the special setup, which is only for 5 to 6 superheroes. Special rules: locked out. The blue door, which is right here. All the other ones are regular. This is the only blue door. Can only be opened once the blue objective has been taken. Power sources. Each objective gives 5 XP to all superheroes when taken. There are more. The blue spawn point becomes active. This one right here. When the blue objective has been taken. And security shielding. Windows cannot be opened. So if you don't know, in this one, you can actually break through windows. Very cool. So we have 1, 2, 3 windows right here. In this scenario, though, can't be broken because then we could just jump right in the window, get the objective, and then just run out. So in this one, they can't be. Zombies can also break through windows if they don't have a hero in their line of sight. Then they would act as if the windows were broken and move toward that hero. Then they would actually break the window, but they wouldn't go through yet. With this security shielding, windows cannot be opened. I'm taking that as we cannot open them. If we are in this building and zombies spawn in here, I am going to act as if they can break the window. They just can't be opened by us. Another thing to note is this stairs right here. I was so confused by this at the very first time I was playing it. I took this as this is the entranceway. You would go up the steps. This is the second floor because there are levels in this game. There can be an underground level, a second story level, because this is like the mansion. However, in order for these stairs, for you to actually go up these stairs, this is not a space. You would just pass through this. There has to be a separate tile system not connected to this. That would classify as the second story. So just take these as it is a staircase going up to nothing. We can't get there. This is all on the first floor, as well as this is all on the first floor as well. This does block line of sight to the back. This is behind the staircase. So just FYI with that. And with that, I think we can shuffle, but we are just about ready to go. Freddie, let's go. What's up, Freddie? Freddie's in the house. What's up, dude? I collected comics from 84 to 94. Claremont and Jim Lee era. I was collecting when Deadpool, Cable, Bishop, and all others were introduced. That's awesome, John. I read a few comics. I was never really into it that much. Could it have caught on with me? Yeah, possibly. But it just never, I was like just collecting video games and stuff like that. Just playing as much video games as I can. So I never got into the comic scene. But there was some badass stuff, man. Got confused at the stairs as well. Yeah, man. It's, again, I thought, but then I saw the picture. I was like, wait, this is broken. This is a chandelier. If this is on the second story and this is the first story, how is it just like flowing onto there? So, I looked up, I read the rules again. I looked up on Board Game Geek. There is just one person said, yeah, this is not the second story. And I went back and read the rule book again, and then I was like, oh, this is just pretend. This just goes to nothing right now. We can't go on to this, so it's just all 6 of these spaces. But that is going to be blocked. Rufus in the house. What's up, Rufus? How's it going, dude? Rufus, did you get this game? I forgot. I forgot if you got this. And so, like I mentioned earlier, we are going to be playing with all the Kickstarter stuff. So I have a huge stack of cards here. I have all the stretch goals, zombie heroes over here. I got all the bystanders over here. We're going to make it happen. Claremont was a great writer. Okay, all right. Do you still have any of your comics, John? All right, so let's get this going. All right, that is good for that. Oh, jeez. Good Lord. All right, that's good. Let's shuffle up the bystanders. Now, one cool thing about this deck, I looked it over because I added a lot more bystanders from the stretch goals. And I was like, well, that might put too many bystanders in because in deck that comes in the core box, there are 2 ambush cards. So if you add all these other just regular bystander cards, it's going to make it less likely to get those ambush cards. But there is Mystique in this deck, which if you uncover her, she is going to be a hero, a zombie hero that you're going to have to fight against. So I thought, okay, it adds 1 more enemy to the deck. I'm okay with that. So that's how we're rolling. This, and we do have the Sentinel Hand Plasma Blast. So this, like the Avenger sign, we can pick this up and throw. It has 2 uses on, but the sides do different things. So on this charged up side, we can throw this from 0 to 2 spaces, roll 3 dice, and it hits on 3 or greater. Each hit counts as 2 against a single enemy. So we can take out brutes, which is pretty cool. And then on the other side, when it's not charged up, then it acts as a normal Avenger sign. We would roll a dice for each targeted enemy in that targeted zone. And it hits on 5 or greater. I don't know what the Avenger sign was. I don't know if it was 5 or not. 5 seems a little high. All right, so we got this shuffled, the heroes, and let's shuffle this deck, and then we're ready to rock. You should play with Nana from Sentinel Strike. So I don't have Sentinel Strike. So I have 3 expansions. So I have Guardians, I have Hydra Resurrection, and I have the Spider-Man one. Yeah, those are the 3 I have. I don't have Sentinel Strike, and I think there was 1 more that I didn't get. Frodo, what's up all? Hope everyone stays safe and warm with this cold front storm coming through. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Frodo. You as well. They're all bagged and boarded. Awesome, John. That's cool, dude. That is awesome. 10 big white boxes in my walk-in closet. Driving my wife right freaking nuts. She wants me to sell them. So, John, you're taking up space with all these comics, all these board games. Man, dude. Oh, dude. That's funny. That's awesome, though, dude. That's awesome. All right. All right, let's get this going. All right, so this is good. Now, hopefully we avoid what happened on the last playthrough. I think I drew a hero from the first card. So we got the first spawn point, second one, and until we take this, right when we take this blue objective, this door will be unlocked and this blue spawn token will become active. After that, then we have to go into this mansion, open up these doors, get this red objective, and then make it to the exit. Simple. That's all we got to do. And I will say there's a lot of people joining now. Please, guys, if you can, if you like the video, like what I do here on the channel, please give the video a like. Seriously helps out the channel and the video. And if you like what I do here, think about subscribing. If you're not, do a lot of playthroughs. I got a top 10 most anticipated games of 2024 coming on Monday. And then I'm going to be doing some crowdfunding coverage of the new Conan campaign launching on Tuesday. More playthroughs to come, more lists to come. And thank you so much for everybody for the support. Okay, that being said, let's get it cracking. So first things first, let's gain a power for everybody. And we got to open up this door, get inside of here. So let's, I think first off, we're going to move in with Wolverine. That's 1. We get 3 actions like normal. We're going to stop right here. We are going to gain a heroic trait. We got Agile. Discard when enemies enter your zone. Immediately move 1 zone, ignoring enemies. Okay, and I think I am going to, we can also power up. So power up, we can stay where we are, and we can go up 2 on the power level. I might open up the door right now just to see what's inside. Yeah, let's do that. Let's open that up. Let's spawn right here. Okay, we got 4 walkers. Spawn right here, and there is a bystander right here. And we got Khazar. So they are a kind of a combat, so they do have this fist. So in Marvel Zombies, the bystanders that would fight, they would try to come at you and attack you. They would do a damage just like the normal zombies. In this, the zombies will be going after them, and if they would get hit with a wound, only 1 wound and they die, but they would roll a die, and on 5 or greater, they would block that hit. Only the ones with the fist. So let's get them out. This is an easy one. It's kind of crouching over. Okay, and that was 3 for Wolverine. Let's go to, so Cyclops and Dark Phoenix are our ranged characters. So I think let's go with Cyclops. Let's move in here. Let's spend another action to attack. He's rolling 2 dice hits on 3 or greater. Yeah, screw it. Let's spend 1 power to roll an additional die. So it's gonna be one of these nights. It's gonna be one of these nights. Kill 1. One more action. I think I might try to attack again. Let's try to attack again. 2 dice, 3 or greater. 1 more. Good. All right, those were his 3. Okay. Old school, yeah, man. Yeah, gonna check it out. I'm excited about the Conan campaign. I am. Tim, good luck with the game, sir. Thank you so much, Tim. All right, with Gambit, let's move him up 1. Maybe let's move in. That's 2. And let's attack. We're not going to add anything. Let's do 2 dice, 3 or greater. There you go. There you go, Gambit. Goes up 2. So 1, 2, 3. Those were his actions. And then Phoenix, I think we're going to move up 1. When they activate, they are going to come closest. They are going to come towards a hero, so we don't need to move Gambit anymore. I was going to use her innate power to spend a power to move him down, but I don't think I'm going to. I think first off, let's power up 1, 2. That's our second action, and let's draw a trait as our third. We got inspirational. Discard during your turn. Spend 1 power. Another superhero within range 1 may immediately perform 1 free action. Okay, that was our turn. No zombies. Bystander comes in. Let's spawn. Boom. Extra activation. We don't have any brutes out. And right here. Extra activation. All walkers. No one. Okay, that was simple enough. Back to our turn. Let's gain a power. All right. I think, yeah, maybe we just hang out here with Gambit. Now, Gambit, we do want these heroic traits because, again, his card throw is sick. But I think since he's right there, we're just going to pick them up for an action. We get this. Once during each enemy phase, if enemies move into your zone, you may spend 1 power to perform 1 melee attack. So we have rescued them. Second action, go here. Third action, let's pick this up. All heroes gain 5. So Gambit moves up to 7. Wolverine is at 5. Cyclops is at 7. Dark Phoenix is at 5. So Gambit, since we hit yellow, we get 1 more action. I think we're going to move. Okay, that was Gambit. With Cyclops, we get 4 actions. Let's go 1. And this is, I didn't say this at first, but this is a fountain. We have line of sight over this, but we can't move through this. Okay, Michael, okay. You don't think anyone can go through windows? Okay. I was thinking about that. I was going back and forth. It just says windows can't be open. We'll play that way. We can play that way, for sure. Tim, you superstar. Happy Friday, everyone. Thank you, Freddie. You as well. Excited about playoffs tomorrow, man. Oh. That Havanas is right. I do really enjoy that too. 4 to 6 heroes. Now you could do that with second edition too, or I think the other Zombicides, but because like we play with 4 Ghostbusters. But yeah, it feels like balanced like this. Like I can't imagine playing with 4 characters in like second edition. You want those extra characters for extra actions and stuff like that. This still feels balanced. Okay, so Cyclops, we moved up. Let's do a heroic trait. Unstoppable. Discard when attacking and spend 1 power. Enemies suffer -1 toughness. Very good. And let's charge up. 1, 2. One more action. I think we're just going to forego it. I think we're going to move semi-slow. This is going to spawn this turn. So let's kind of group up. We can get some heroic traits and just go from there. So that was Cyclops. We went with Gambit. Dark Phoenix. We are going to spend 1 power to have Gambit move. And that is only 1 time. We are going to move 1. It's our second action. Third action, we're going to get another heroic trait. Guardian, discard when enemies move into a zone within range 2 containing a bystander or superhero. Move into that zone, ignoring enemies. Okay, that was 3. She's still in blue. And then Wolverine. 1, 2. Mighty, discard before attacking and spend 1 power to roll 3 dice. And 3. And that was our turn. Okay, let's spawn right here. 2 runners. Since we're in yellow now. Blue. 2 runners. And right here. 2 brutes. And these brutes are kind of crazy, man. They got this, they're in these tanks. I don't know much about X-Men comics, man. So, I'm assuming these were a thing. Okay, back to us. Back to us. Let's gain a power. All right, all right. Gambit still has no... he still has no heroic traits. So I think what we're going to do, let's try to take out these guys with Cyclops. Right now, I don't want to open up this door yet because, again, a bystander is going to spawn right here. These 2 are going to spawn with enemies. So if I'm not in a position to get close, they will target the bystander and then go after and kill the bystander. So I kind of want to open up the door and then be able to run in to get close, take out some enemies, stuff like that. So I think what I'm going to do, and I don't want to use this yet. When these guys get closer, maybe I'll throw that. Because it's not the greatest against a lot of enemies. It's pretty decent against brutes. So I think what I'm going to do, let's move over with Cyclops. He's got 4 actions. That way we don't have to spend a power, or we could. Now, let's go with Cyclops. Let's move over 1. We are going to, he's only rolling 2 dice, hits on 3 or greater. Let's spend 1 power to roll 3 dice. Shooting at these guys. Okay, hits both of them. Hits on 3 or greater. Yep, he gets 2, going up to 9. Heroic trait. We got inspirational. Discard during your turn and spend 1 power. Another superhero within range 1 may immediately perform 1 free action. Maybe we actually can open up the door now with this. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we moved, attacked, got a card. We have 1 more. And maybe we can. Yeah, let's open up this door as our last action. Open up the door. Let's spawn over here first. Okay, first hero. See who we got. Giant Man. No kidding. The biggest one in here. Giant Man. Look at this guy. That's badass. No kidding. Giant Man. Holy shit. Okay, Giant Man. Of course, my camera is cutting him out a little bit. Giant Man has spawned. So Giant Man, he's got 5 toughness, can attack from 1 zone away before performing each action if there is a superhero adjacent to him behind a wall, closed door, or window. Place an open door, window connecting both zones. Before performing each action, if there is a superhero adjacent to him, behind a wall, closed door, or window, place an open door or window connecting. Snap, he can destroy. No way. He can, like, destroy and make holes through walls. Dang. Wow. Let's see. That's crazy. Okay. Dang, that's crazy. Okay. And of course, I decide to kind of push it a little bit and I draw a superhero, but, of course. Okay. And then 3 walkers. And let's spawn the bystander. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Punches through walls. That's sick. Let's do the bystander. Shauna. It is a combat bystander, which is cool. Shauna, she's got this spear. Here she is. Okay. Steve, what's up, man? Looks like you have a giant problem on your hands. Yeah, man. We're going to take him out. Easy peasy. Oh, we're going to see. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do inspirational. It's still our turn. Discard during your turn. Spend 1 power. Another superhero within range 1 may immediately perform 1 free action. I think I got to get these guys in. Who's the best for this? Maybe we can get... Oh, man. If I could get Gambit up here, use the heroic trait card, just get rid of 2 of these guys. We at least want to get close. Yeah. Maybe Phoenix. So Phoenix would go 1, 2, 3. 1 attack. She does have a lot of power. She can spend a roll out of dice. Yeah, maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. Let's get Phoenix. We'll use this. Spend a power. Discard during your turn. Spend a power. 1 free action. Okay. Alright, so we did that. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was thinking about Wolverine because she can actually move with a power. We could still move Wolverine with her. Okay, that was Cyclops. Maybe Wolverine. We get to go right here. Try to take out those guys. We can move them with Phoenix, but I might want to save all of these dice to attack Giant Man. So with Phoenix, 1, 2, spend all the power. I'm still on blue. So I'd have 1 attack. Yeah, let's try it. Let's just see. What else do I have? Oh, and I can't even move up. Okay. All right. Okay, let's do this. Let's go with Phoenix. We do have another inspirational. So we are going to use this within range 1. Range 1 may immediately perform 1 free action. So we're going to have Wolverine move into here. We spent a... Oh, yeah, shit, we got to spend a power. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so our turn. So 1, 2, we get 1 more. We're going to spend all of our power. 3 to roll 5 dice. Ugh. We hit on 3 or greater. It's got 5 toughness. Man. Yeah. It is what it is. Okay. Alright, that was our turn. I tried. Okay, Wolverine. He's in blue too. I could go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. And he has discard before attacking, spend 1 power to roll 3 dice. Damn it, I should have lined that up. I forgot what he had. I could have went in there, spent all my power against him, spent this. Roll additional 3 dice. It is what it is. So we could do 1, 2, and attack. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So let's go with Wolverine. 1, 2. I don't want to get hit too much. He's rolling 3 dice. Let's spend 1, 2. Yeah. And then if we at least kill 2 guys, we'll go into yellow. Okay, he hits on 4 or greater, so we hit 2. There we go, perfect. 1, 2. And we have one more action since we're in yellow now, so now we could just take him out. 3 dice, 4 or greater. There we go. All right. That was Wolverine. Gambit. Gambit. I think I at least get here. So 1, 2, get a trait. 1, 2, trait. Tactical, discard during your turn. Spend 1 power. Select 1 zone within range 2. All enemies in that zone activate and attempt to move towards your zone. Do I move in there? Do I leave Cyclops? Let's hang out with Cyclops. We'll power up. We don't need to because we'll just gain it back, but let's see. Let's see. They did a great job with the theme in this game. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. Like you're here next to Phoenix is in danger. Who, this one right here? Yeah. Worst case, yeah, we do go down 1 on the power. When it's tied, we can choose. We can choose where they go. Let's see. Skinning it with, yeah, I agree. They took out a lot of stuff. It just flows a lot better. Insert gawking boyfriend, man. Okay, so let's hang out here. So let's activate. Oh, and he can target within range 1. That's right. So he can just hit both times. That's right. Can attack from 1 zone away. We would be down to 1 health. Whereas, yeah, we would just have to get rid of these cards. Man, is it worth it to just take? She could still roll a 5. Let's do that. Let's have it attack her first. So she's gonna roll a 5. He's dealing 1 damage. Needs to roll a 5. Close. Taken out. I don't know, man. So we each lose card. We don't need this one right now. And get rid of this one, and we lose a power. Okay, and then he'll attack us. Getting hit for 1. Okay, these guys activate. 1, 2. That is a huge zone. And we'll do 1, 2. Oh, sorry. 1. Okay, let's spawn here first. 2 runners. Over here. Another hero. Oh, geez. Scarlet Witch. It's got 3 toughness. When spawning enemies, consider the highest danger level as 1 level higher. Oh, boy. Okay, right here. 5 runners. Because that was her thing, right? We are still in yellow, but they're spawning in orange now. Yeah, okay. All right, back to us. So Scarlet Witch has 3 toughness. We could power up, gain 2, spend that all on him. Man, I gotta take that guy out. We could get Wolverine over there. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, I think here's what we do. I think Gambit's gonna go. Uh, Here, we are gonna do a slight take back. I did forget this. Once during each enemy phase, if enemies move into your zone, you may spend 1 power to perform 1 melee attack. We're just gonna roll the 2 dice against these guys with Gambit. They hit on 3 or greater, so we'll just take away this guy. All right. Mm. Cyclops. Maybe we charge up Cyclops, try to take out Scarlet Witch. Yeah, let's start there. Cyclops is going to go. First, we're going to charge up. That was our first action. Second action, we're going to attack Scarlet Witch. We have 2 dice, hit on 3 or greater. Let's get 1, 2, 3 more. We might as well just spend them all. I probably should have gotten a trait first. Okay, so we got a 3 or greater. We got 4 hits. Oh, sorry, we actually got 5 hits. Taken out, we get 3 XP. Going up to 12. Okay. Second action. We will try to attack. Sorry, third action, second attack. Try to take out this guy. There's the 3. Fourth action, we will move in. Okay. Gambit. Maybe what we do, I would love to get Wolverine over there, but this telekinesis is only 1 range. So I would love to get Wolverine over there. Maybe instead we power up. I just feel like that might be wasting actions. Even if I can get other heroes in her spot, at least we can soak up damage with some other people. So Gambit would be 1, 2, 3, 1 attack. He does hit on 3 or greater. We could roll 5 dice. Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, especially because we have the Mighty. We could get Wolverine into a space, take some damage, and then we could use Berserker Rage, which adds values to our dice results for each wound suffered, and if we roll 6s, they become exploding dice. We can keep on rolling. I would love to have had him here. Phoenix, I could have like used 1 power, move him over so I can have more attacks. Let's go with Gambit. Let's try with Gambit. So we would move up 1, 2, 3. We'd have 1 more action and it would be an attack. And then Wolverine is in yellow too, so at least Wolverine could do 1, 2, 3. Same thing. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, so let's start with them first. So let's go with Gambit. 1, 2, 3. We are going to spend all of it to roll 5 dice. Hit on 3 or greater. Man, dude, we were 1 away. We were 1 away. God bless. Okay. All right, that was Gambit. Let's get Wolverine in there. 1, 2, 3. Wolverine's going to spend 2, so he is rolling 3, 4, 5. Sorry. He's spending 1 power to roll an additional die, and then 1 power to use this to roll 3 more dice. We hit on 4 or greater. Oh boy. Feel like I'm rolling a lot of 1s. Okay. Wolverine. Let's gain a trait. Discard after attacking. Reroll any dice. Let's power up. And let's attack. 1, 2, 3. Using all of that. So we roll 5. Hit on 3 or greater, and we can reroll. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait. We hit on 3 or greater. Oh my god. Dude. Dude, I thought we hit on 4. I'm sorry. We hit on 3 or greater. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I don't have the -1 toughness trait. No. Dude, okay, okay. We do hit on 3 or greater. We do hit on 3 or greater. Holy smokes. Dude, I was about to say, okay, we take him out. We take out this beast. All right, we get 5. Going to 10. We are in yellow. We get another action. We're getting a trait. Tactical. Discard during your turn and spend 1. Select 1 zone within range 2. All enemies in that zone activate and attempt to move towards your zone. Okay. All right. Yeah, I thought I did have the -1 toughness trait, but when that bystander got devoured, which is what it's called, we lost the trait. There it is there. Yeah, unstoppable. Discard when attacking and spend 1 power. Enemies suffer -1 toughness. Yeah, definitely earned that 5 XP. Yeah, what we attacked with each except for Cyclops. Oh, these dice aren't, man. They're starting to feel like it, Curtis. They're starting to feel like it. Okay. All right. Let's activate. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay. All right, let's spawn. And since Scarlet Witch has been taken out, we are back to yellow. Okay, 4 walkers. 5 walkers. The space is already silly. Okay. And this one right here. Brute Rush 2 and then activate. Okay, back to us. Power. Okay, open up the door. There is a, we will have to spawn a card and a bystander. And in this room, another same thing. Oh, and I guess... Okay, so we are playing... Michael, did you see something with the windows? Like it said that those guys can't even open up the windows, or is that just kind of how you're reading it? Because these guys won't have vision of us, so when they activate, and I guess... Oh, but the door is closed, so they, yeah, so, okay, okay. So they would still come over here. I think when this door opens, we can reevaluate that again. And like if we're in there, if they got a path here, but right now they don't have a path through. They can't open up doors. They can, in scenarios, open up windows. They can't open up doors. So right now they have no path through here, so they will 100% come this way. But once this door opens, we can, like I said, we can reevaluate. Okay. All right, so who are we going with? We're definitely going to open up the door. But let's, maybe we power up and gain a trait prior to that. I think that's wise. Wolverine. Dash, discard when moving. Spend any amount of power to move that many additional spaces. Let's power up to 3. Let's open up the door. For our third action, let's see what we got. Extra activation. All zombie heroes. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, that's how, like, that's what it sounds like. I agree. I agree with that interpretation. It says security shielding. It's like extra shields. Windows cannot be opened. Yeah, let's play with that way. Yeah, the whole mansion is shut down. It's blocked. It's secured. They got extra, reinforced, metal doors coming down. Let's play that way. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, so we got a freebie there. Let's do a bystander. It is William Stryker. Once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to select a zone within range 1. Move any bystanders and superheroes from that zone into your zone, ignoring enemies. Very nice. Very nice, William. Where are you? Where is that? Is that him right there? I think so. Yeah, yep. Right here, okay. All right, so that was 3. Powered up. Hero trait, open up the door. Let's move in. Okay, that was our 4. Let's do Gambit. Gambit's already has one though, so maybe we try to save it for somebody else. Let's go with Dark Phoenix. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Inspirational. Spend 1 power. Range 1. Immediately perform 1 free action. Very nice. Okay. Dark Phoenix. Gambit. Gambit is going to move in here. Power up. 1, 2. And then heroic trait. Power up. Discard during your turn. Perform 1 free power up action. And we're only going to use 3 actions. And then Cyclops. 1, 2, 3. Another power up. We'll move in. 4. We'll move in just to be safe. Just to be safe. Who let him tie? Stryker ran the Weapon X project. Dude, he's got a fantastic ability. I don't care what he did right now. Okay. That was us. All of these guys go. Let's go over 1. 1. 1, 2. Let's bring these guys over for 1. Bring these guys up for 1, and these guys go 1, 2. All right, spawn. 8 walkers. 4 and 8. Let's put these. Let's move this hand a little bit. Over here. 1 brute. Very nice. And right here. Brute rush. Okay, 3 brutes. And then activate. There you go. Okay. It's getting a little crowded. We are going to have to fight through that. The windows are secure, although we do just have to get to the exit. Can we win this turn? Oh, I think it's got to be on our turn. Because we have a lot of cards that can allow other heroes to move. If we don't win this turn, we can win next turn. Okay, so... Jeez, I'm looking at 3. Escape via the exit with all superheroes. Any superhero may leave through the zone for free at the end of their turn as long as there are no enemies in it. Okay, so that's back to us. Let's see what we can do. Let's go over our cards. Once during your turn, you may spend 1 to select a zone within range 1. Move any bystanders and superheroes from that zone into your zone, ignoring enemies. Discard during your turn. Perform 1 free power up. What was it? We got dash here. We're at full power. 1, 2, 3. Spend 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh man. Oh, many additional zones. I think we can win right here. SBGK, what's up, man? Give me 1 second. Let me do this turn and then I'll answer you. No, this is the first one. This is the first one. It says the windows are secure, like they can't be open. This isn't the tutorial. This is the one after. I think we can do it here. Yeah, because Wolverine, he can do 1, 2. Third action is to pick it up. Fourth action, we can move. We can spend 4 power, discard when moving, spend any amount of power to move that many additional zones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spending all 4 power. I think we can do it. I think we just won. And then everybody is on yellow, so we do have 4 actions. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we just... Oh, we got to open up this door. We can't just run through. What am I talking about? Yeah, we still got to open up the door. Yeah. We were close, though. That's actually going to change it up a lot, because that means by the time we do that, those guys are going to be, what, 1, 2, and then these guys 1, 2. Yeah, it's going to change it up a little bit. Okay. All right. SBGK, I think right now, I like the heroes a little bit more right now. They feel a little bit stronger to me. You don't have to worry about devouring people to get the hunger down, which honestly, I thought it was actually, and I still do. I think it's pretty cool. I do like that mechanic, because it's one of those things. It's not constantly on my mind. Like, I feel like you can go a few turns, depending on your rolls. You can go a few turns without having to like worry about that yet. And I do really like the benefit that it gives you of rolling more dice. But I do think with these guys, and they have a little bit less health instead of 5, I believe the zombie heroes. These guys have 3. But I think I do like these guys just a tad bit more. I do really like the zombie heroes though. And I mentioned earlier, I could see myself playing both modes. So let's try to, do the zombie heroes this time. Let's check them out. Okay. So let's go with, I think, Wolverine. Yeah, save our range, guys. Maybe even, depending on what we get here, we could even have like Cyclops run back, take out these guys. Yeah, so let's start with Wolverine. Wolverine is going to open up this door. We have 1 spawn. Okay, all brutes. Move all brutes up to 2 zones if possible. Any superheroes in a zone they enter lose all their power. 1, 2. 1, 2. This guy's here. There's only 2 in this zone. And 1, 2. Okay. All right, not bad. Let's check the bystander. Bolivar Trask. Once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to allow one other superhero within range 2 to perform 1 action. Then resume your turn. I think we can still do it. I think with this... Oh, we have to rescue him, but... Where is he? Man, we are so close to just beating it right here. Who is... Here he is. Here he is. So if we rescue him... Oh, man. We have to be close. We have to be really close. Jordan, what's up, man? How's it going? It's like Insanity and Death May Die. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep. That's a good comparison. All right. We're still rolling with Wolverine. Oh, is that right? Oh, man. All bad guys. No kid. Okay, yeah, he looks like a shady character. All right, we're still rolling with Wolverine, right? So we performed 1 action. The brutes are still only going to move twice. I'm sorry, once. So we can still get this objective and maybe hang out right here. Take out these guys. The runners will go 1, 2. We take them out. We're only 2 spaces away from the exit. Brutes are only going to move once if they don't get any other cards. Yeah, okay. So, second action. Let's move in here. I don't think I pick him up. He is going to move in closer to us. So that's 1, 2, 3... I'm checking to see if this is going to put us at orange. Nope. We're at 13. It's going to put us at 18 with Cyclops. Okay, then 4. Okay, 4. I'm just putting this at... It doesn't really matter. So we get 5. We are 8 here. 13, 18, 13, and 15. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, that's fine. Wolverine's going to be back a little bit, but we still have this dash in our pocket, so he can actually just book it all the way across. And we already established these guys are not coming through the windows. Windows are locked down. They're secure. Nobody's entering. All right, so then let's go to... Oh, so if we go back with Cyclops, he will be on orange. I think that's okay. The spawn points are pretty far away. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so with Cyclops, let's go with Cyclops. 1. Discard during your turn to perform. Now, let's... Yeah, why not? Let's do this. 1 free power up. 1, 2. We're at 4. Let's spend all of that to roll 6 dice. Hit on 3 or greater during an attack. So this is our second action. Okay, 3 or greater. 2, 2. Boom. We take out the 2 brutes. And we go up by 2. Now, Optic Wave. When you attack with Optic Blast, you may reduce your base dice. You may replace your base dice with 1 die for each enemy in the zone before any bonuses, ignoring zombie heroes for this attack. Can really wipe away some guys. Okay, that was our second action. let's gain a trait. Mighty. Discard before attacking and spend 1 die to roll 3 dice. We're going to save that for when these guys come in. And I think we're just going to do a regular attack because we still have Phoenix with a ranged attack. She could just take these guys out. So 2 dice, 3 or greater. There's 1. Okay. All right, so we moved over. 1 attack. 2 attack. 3 attack. Okay. Let's see. Just finished my first game of Deliverance a few minutes ago. Nice, Jordan. Did you like it? If it does, somebody might have also answered, but if it does, it might be in like one of the expansions. I don't know, Curtis. Curtis didn't even watch my playthrough of Deliverance. I do think it's worth it. I do think it's worth it, especially if you can get the discounted price through Miniature Market. I did really like it. Curtis, if you didn't see, check out especially like the last 15 to 20 minutes of the playthrough I did. It was awesome, dude. It's awesome. You felt strong. You were doing some really cool stuff, getting some bonuses from doing some stuff. I had some awesome gear. That were also giving me a lot of cool abilities and stuff like that. Just choosing the powers, the upgrades. I think it was really cool towards the end. It was really cool. Like I said, check out like the last 15 to 20 minutes of the playthrough. Something like that. I don't know exactly, but I was really doing some cool stuff. Really sweet. Really sweet. The game loop, yeah, and once you understand, I'll say this one last thing and then we'll continue. Once you understand like what you're doing and the flow of it, it's really smooth. It really goes. It really goes. Yeah, fairly straightforward. It's not complex. It's really not. Skirmish mode is fine. That's what I did on the playthrough. It was solid. It was solid. Let's see. Yeah, right. Yeah, they are. You just can't hear them. You just can't hear them. Well, and she's Dark Phoenix right now, so she's not to be messed with right now. Okay, so we just went with Cyclops. We did the 3 actions. Let's go with, I think, Gambit. We're just gonna move into where Cyclops is. Something weird happens. We'll have another hero there to soak up damage. So let's go with him. So let's go 1, 2, focus, discard before attacking, add 1 to dice results, and ignore target priority for this attack. Okay, and we don't need to power up, so we're just going to hang out right here. And then Dark Phoenix, we're going to move over. Do I like these cards? Spend 1, select 1 zone. Within range 2, all enemies in its zone activates. Not really. Let's power up. So it's 1, 2, attack. 2 dice hitting at 3 or greater. Let's spend 1, because we're just going to get that back at the start of the turn. Are you serious? Good lord. I think these are orange dice. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. There it is. And I think 4, we're just going to draw a new one. Focus, discard before attacking, add 1 to dice results, and ignore target priority for this deck. All right, cool. Huh. Did anybody play the video games? I was a big fan of the video games. Oh, that's Curtis is asking that too. Yeah. Dude, the games were awesome, man. They were awesome. Hard as shit, though, dude. whatever the one was when you were like starting in the snow and you went through the level and you had a, oh my god, dude, me and Tim, we had a ball with it, man, but we just got slaughtered. Set the muscle memory. Yeah, it's like you needed to. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's see. Release includes those games. Yeah. Battletoads Double Dragon on Genesis, dude. I used to stay up late with friends playing that thing. Oh man, we got to the one level. You were going down like this elevator, and you had to swing across the walls, just punching and kicking guys. And dude, I don't know if we actually got through that, and then we died in the next place. But I just remember that distinctly. Just being tough as crap and spending an outrageous amount of time on that. Sick games. Okay, so we went. Let's activate with them. So one, two, they're in our zone. One, 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 and one. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Clone Wars. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I remember that, man. It was sick. It was sick. Okay. Let's spawn. These, they're gonna move to the closest. All right, so let's go here. We are at orange. 6 walkers. 4, 5, 6. Over here. Hidden bystander. So we are going to draw a bystander. And they are blending in. Moria McTaggart. Here she is right here. So she is dressed as a zombie. She is blending in. They are not going to target her. However, at the end of her activation, she is going to roll a d6 on a 5 or greater. She has been discovered, and then they will start to go after her. So right now they will not target her. And then right here, which I do like that. I think that's cool. Okay, 2 walkers. Spawn indicated walkers in all zones containing walkers. 2 walkers. 2 walkers. 2 walkers. And 2 walkers. Okay. All right, back to us. Let's get this win. Let's knock this out. So we need to take out these guys with these heroes. It is a lot of guys, though. So we have 4 actions, but we do have some other cards. Once during each enemy phase, if enemies move into your zone, you may spend 1 power to perform 1 melee attack. Let's do that. I do keep forgetting that. Let's roll 2, 3 or greater. There it goes. 2 hits. All right, Gambit. 1, 2, going up to 15. Okay. Okay, and then he also does have his card throw. Once during your turn, you may discard a heroic trait card to eliminate 2 walkers or runners within range 1. I love that ability, man. I do. So if we use him, yeah, let's do that. So let's activate with Gambit first. Let's activate with Gambit. So Gambit, we are going to use discard during your turn, perform 1 free power-up action, discard before attacking, add 1 to dice results, and ignore target priority for this attack. Let's use this. We might not even need to do this card. Yeah, let's do the card throw just because it's cool. So we are going to use this to eliminate 2. I do want to use that ability at least. 17. And then that's not even an action. So first action, discard before attacking, add +1 to dice results, and ignore target priority. So we are just going to 1, 2, 3. We're just going to spend it all. 2 dice plus 3. We're at 5. Add 1 to the dice results. We're just attacking this guy right in here. Oh, see ya. Got him. 18, and that was our first action. 2, 3. And it's at the end of our turn. We have exited, right? We have exited. Yeah, at the end of their turn. Okay. Gambit is gone. Okay. Cyclops. We can still attack. Why not? So let's do power up. And then use all of it. We're at 3. Just do one more attack. So why not? Rolling 5 dice at these guys. We hit. Woo, we knock out 2 of them. He goes up to 23. And our last 2 actions. 1, 2. Cyclops is gone. Phoenix is going to do the same thing. Let's discard before attacking, add 1 to the dice results, spend all of it. We'll use the same amount, add 1 to the dice results, knocked him out. Phoenix is gone, and then Wolverine. Let's pick up this guy. What do you think, Michael? Should we leave him? You don't like this guy? Let's bounce. See ya, bro. 1. We'll spend all this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1. That's our free movement, and then 4 additional. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. That's it. We left him. He's there, Michael. Ooh, Gargoyles. Yeah, man. NBA Jam. Gargoyles. Vector Man. I loved all the Sonics, 1 through 3. 3 added the, you could do co-op, somebody flying Tails. Matt was always flying me around as Tails. A lot of cool stuff on there. Golden Axe, Battletoads. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff on there, man. Genesis was sick. Yeah, I went from Genesis to 64, and then that was my jam for the longest time. Still have my original there. Okay. Okay, so a lot of Moira. Okay, thank you, dude. JF, outside of hunger used for zombies and power used for heroes. All right, what's the difference in the zombie core box as to rules? Okay. Avenger symbol. I don't understand why it attacks spaces. Sentinel hand. Avenger symbol. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this right here? Oh, I got you. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. I do like that it does different things on both sides. It's like charged up. It does something slightly different than this. Okay. Sega ads for bananas. Yeah, man. Okay. All right. All right. So, I do love this talk. You guys are awesome. So, okay, that was the game. Very cool. I do like this a lot. As of right now, I played about 3 full games with the zombie heroes. This is actually my first full game with the regular heroes. I played a few rounds prior to the playthrough. I like this. I like the zombie heroes. I think it's cool. The hunger mechanic is cool. I do like it. Like I was mentioning earlier, you don't have to worry about feeding, devouring every single turn. So it does give you a little bit of freedom. It's not one of those nagging things that you have to constantly worry about. If you're getting bad rolls, yeah, but still, I think even with that, it's not terrible. You do have to watch out for it, though, because you will lose the health. But I think it's fun adding all of those dice to roll, like a huge amount of dice to perform all these attacks. It is fun. With this one, you don't have to worry about that. You're still powering up, but I like the ability. It's still kind of like like the zombie heroes, that you can spend it to roll more dice, but you have that option of spending it to roll more dice or using one of your really cool abilities. And I think that's kind of where, of course, the zombie heroes had cool abilities as well, but I think I like these abilities a little bit more. I feel a little bit stronger with these characters. I still really like the other version, but at least for right now, I need a lot more plays to really settle on an opinion of it. But I do think right now I feel more stronger. You have less health, but I think the powers make up for it. Um, and honestly, it makes me really excited with these powers. Like Gambit's, like I love this card throw. It's a little thematic. You're getting rid of a card, you're throwing the card, getting rid of guys for free. Very powerful stuff. The characters feel thematic. It makes me excited to check out other characters as well. Check out other scenarios too. Um, and I do like the level system. I haven't played a map yet that has that, but the whole thought process of windows breaking, multiple levels on maps, I really like that as well. Um, and yeah, both versions you do feel powerful, and I do really like that over some of the other zombicides. You don't have to spend a lot of time trying to find good weapons and stuff. It's very easy wherever you are. Get a heroic trait, get even stronger, even stronger than you already are, which is definitely way stronger than second edition and, some other zombicides. So I do really enjoy it. And I think as of right now, just slightly prefer the hero mode over that. What I am planning to do is I am going to have a few more sessions on the channel of this. I want to play through some of the Guardians, characters, some of the other maps that come in the expansions, and then eventually do a review of this stuff. I think that would be pretty cool. Are we still talking about Genesis? Greg, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, Curtis is talking about writing some stuff. Very cool. So yeah, that was the session. Do really enjoy it. I do. And unlike the Zombie Heroes core box, Marvel Zombies, this scenario actually felt, it felt somewhat easy. It did. Unlike the other scenario that we played with the Avengers Tower, I think it was. I don't know what they were thinking. That was not easy. That was not easy, even though they said it was. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. And I am excited to use like the breaking of the windows. I think that's going to be super fun. Yeah, I do like it. I do like it. And I think in this game, I think it centers around mostly the X mansion. It centers around this. Like I think a lot of the map tiles are within the mansion. They're like underground with the mansion. Uh, so yeah, I think it kind of centers around that, using a lot of the mansion stuff, which I think is cool. It adds a little. It's a little different than the other zombicides. Generic zombicides, you're just outside on the streets, running around, occasionally going to buildings. I do kind of like that aspect of you might be in buildings a little bit more, but it's this large building. It still looks really cool, but it adds a slightly different terrain. I think that's neat. So yeah, and some of these, I mean, it is CMOD, but man, like this Dark Phoenix is just amazing. And then it was cool that we did get to see Giant Man punching a hole. He didn't punch a hole in our game through any walls, but this ability is awesome, man. Changes up the map a little bit more. That would have been crazy if he would have made some holes, allowed some enemies to, have some different entrances so that we had to like manage that a little bit more. Think about things differently. I think that's a really cool one. So yeah, what's the next expansion you will play? Um, I was thinking about another one with like a different map. I don't think Guardians has another tile set. I think the Hydra Resurrection and the Spider-Man one, I think those both do. So at least one of those. Excuse me. And I don't know if I don't think it's going to be next week. Next week is already booked. I already mentioned this at the beginning of the video. So Monday, link is already up on the channel. I'm going to be having a live stream going over my top 10 most anticipated games of 2024. So if you want to check that out, go over to the link, click the notify button so you don't miss it. Tuesday, I'm going to be doing another live stream covering the new Conan campaign, talking about that, giving my thoughts, checking it out, seeing what's all involved. So I don't have a link to that up yet, but that is coming. I'm going to have it up sometime this weekend. So then I think for the rest of the week, I might try to do 2 more playthroughs. No promises. Over the weekend, I'm going to be playing Assault on Doomrock, and I got to get a Bone stream back. I've been kind of itching to get another Too Many Bone stream. So we'll see. Maybe, I'll check out Victorum 20 Strong to do like an easier stream on Wednesday, and then maybe like Assault on Doomrock on Friday. We'll see. We'll see. But again, if you want to check those videos out, especially the top 10 of 2024, go over to the link, click the thumbs up, or the notify so you don't miss that. Can you play Thanos, please? I want to see him. Can you? Do they have Thanos in one of these? Yeah, it's got to be in the Guardians. It's got to be in the Guardians. Vote for Hydra. Okay, there we go. There we go. Was that the only hero zombie? No, we got Scarlet Witch. We also got Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch was pretty dirty. When spawning enemies, consider the highest danger level as 1 higher. So which was pretty good. I don't think we actually took her out before her ability took place. So that was pretty cool. TMB withdrawals, man, it's real. It is real. It is real. Oh, Thanos boss scenario? Sure. Let's do it. Why not? No, I don't, Curtis. Stop it. Dolph Lundgren. Yeah, that dude was awesome. Did I hear Bones? Yeah, John, I know your ears perked up. Yeah, so we'll check out some of that stuff. Bones, and then eventually I'm going to plan to do a rank of all the gear locks. I think that'd be fun to just hang out, chat, rank the gear locks. I could get, your thoughts as well. I think that could be a really fun video. Just kind of, but in order to do that, like I mentioned before, I think I'm going to just like maybe take off like a week, play all the gear locks, get my final thoughts until I make the ranking, something like that. There's Rufus. Man, you guys are instigators, I swear. You guys are instigators. I only played Unbreakable content. You haven't played Unbreakable, or I only played Unbreakable content? JF, if you haven't played Unbreakable yet, you need to get on it. I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, she could have been horrible. Yeah, Michael's right. She could have been really dirty had she stuck around. Yeah, because once we got on the orange, red, they would have been spawning with their red stuff. That would have been sick. The next one was a zombie hero. Riffle. Oh, players. Oof. Really good. Curtis. Got to test out your new Dark Tower. So, I have fallen in love with Dark Tower. Well, I'm just going to talk. We'll talk for like another 5 minutes and then I'll wrap it up. So, I've fallen in love with Dark Tower. I got the Alliances expansion. I busted it out, Curtis. I was reading through the rule book. I didn't have a chance to play yet. I was reading, how to do stuff. But, where is it? Where did I put it? I got so much shit around here. Hold on. Just came in, baby. Just came in. Covenant. I wanted to get it because Dark Tower stuff, man, and I don't know if it's any better right now, but it was so hard to find. Like, it was expensive. eBay scalpers, man, galore. So I wanted to pick it up, and I got it from their site, and it was, a decent price. I think it was like 60, maybe $50, something like that. So picked it up. Yeah, man, I'm excited. Let's see. Finally got my base game over holiday break and played more than a few times. What are you talking about, Greg? Yeah, I got Covenant, man. I'm excited. Speaking of TMB, I think they make a new dungeon crawler using the same gear locks. I think, yeah, that could be cool using the same gear locks. But that's kind of what they're trying with Elder Scrolls, right? Just kind of following the same suit, just making a little twist. We regret nothing. What are you talking about, Greg? I forgot. I mean, I've only got through Unbreakable content. I'm gonna play. Oh, I got you. Yeah, dude, give the Rage versions a shot, man. Really like those a lot. Riffle, man, George. Riffle is good, man. He is good. Riffle is good. He is solid. Not sure when. Okay, Iceman looks good too. Let's see. Oh, you. Oh, nice, Greg. Awesome. That's so cool. So, what do you think? You like it? Oh, you said you loved it in the previous comment, dude. That makes me happy, man. That makes me happy. I'm gonna sleep a little bit better tonight, man. That's cool. Who did you? You just got the base. Did you try all the gear locks? I tell you, if everyone did a tutorial like ISS Vanguard, would be learning the game would be fun, engaging. So, who did the tutorial? Did Awaken Realms do the tutorial? Oh, you just mean the tutorial like they have that comes in the game, walking you through the process. I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. ISS Vanguard looks cool. I just don't think I'm gonna be picking it up. I got Kings of Ruin, Tainted Grail coming. I don't think I have room for too much of those kinds of like large exploration games. Pick it honestly. Simple, reliable, almost unbeatable. It's a good one. It is a good one. Worked well for me so far. Okay. Yeah, really cool. Yep. Those are good ones. I've really fallen in love with it, Jordan. I think it's fantastic. It was rough. Like the first playthrough that I did on the channel, it was rough, and I felt kind of the same way. I was like, yeah, it's all right, but and then I played it again, and it just like it flowed so much better. I was like, this is awesome. I love it. I love it. It's so cool. It's so cool. A game reviewer wrote the ISS Vanguard tutorial. Okay, cool. Built into the rules. That's awesome, man. That's all. That's cool to see. Yeah, I think more companies should do something like that. You know, a little walkthrough. Okay. All right. Well, guys, we'll wrap it up. Yeah, we'll wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed. Very fun stuff. And this, honestly, these sorts of fast, like this, just it flows better than second edition for me. And it makes me want to, get it out a little bit more. Um, there still is a lot of stuff. The Kickstarter edition, obviously you don't need to bring that out, but since I bought it, I feel obligated to. But it's still, even with that, I just as smooth as it plays, as fast as the games can take, this is, and feeling powerful right out of the get. I like it. That's why I love the Ghostbusters for second edition so much. You just felt powerful right out of the gate. It just felt like you could do much more while still keeping it pretty hard. So very cool stuff. More playthroughs to come of this, but yeah. So I did thoroughly enjoy it. Gilly's in the running. He is in the running. Absolutely. Have a good night. Okay, enjoy my time. Dark Tower, probably fired up again. There you go. All right, guys. Well, look, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Have a good weekend. Have a good rest of your night. I'm going to catch you Monday. Before you sign off, go over to that video, click the notify button so you don't miss it. And, guys, thank you so much for the support. Like I said, have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, guys. Peace out.